Hey, good afternoon. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Tuesday, the 24th of March, 2020. It's 5:27 p.m. This is actually take two on this same video. The first video didn't upload to TradingView for some reason, which I did at 4:30, so I'm an hour behind. I'm looking at the 12-hour charts and what action I've taken on the 12-hour charts at 4 p.m. local, which is Vietnam time. That's when my new 12-hour candle is. This is a high probability trading method. Most of you, if you watched any of my videos previously, you'll know the rules or understand my lines, etc. on the chart. But we'll run through them. Here's my watch list on the right. Everything in blue is something trades I've got open. Everything in orange is something I've just recently attended to and I'll bring to your attention in the video. So we'll start with the Oz Swiss. Already in a sell up here. The red lines represent sell trades. I always write notes here. You can read my notes. Just pause the video. So I'm in a sell. This red dotted line is the stop loss for the sell trade. And I was in a buy trade, and all I've done at 4 p.m. was close half this buy trade and put a stop in place. So overall, I'm hedged because I'm minus 0.01 and long 0.01, locking in a profit, waiting for one of these stops to be taken out. The profit on that, the partial close of the buy was $22.41, and that's been added to my profit to date. All my trades are recorded on the shared Google Drive spreadsheet, which you all have access to if you wish. You can find the link to that in the description of the video. So that's the Oz Swiss, just closed half my buyout. The reason I close half it out, the MACD Platinum, which is this bottom indicator, once it gets to the zero level, that's when I start to take some action. Generally, I'm looking for buys when it's below the zero level and sells when it's above the zero level. That's it in simplistic terms. Aussie, New Zealand, similar scenario. It's in a buy. It's come up, the MACD Platinum's come through the zero level. I've closed half, put a stop in place, gave me a huge total of $8.48, which has been added to the profit to date tally. So you can read my notes. CAD Swiss took a new sell trade here, not their best sell trade, based on a couple of things. When you see red trend lines like this, normally represents bearish divergence, in this case hidden bearish divergence. So there's the MACD Platinum going up, there's price going down. This little blue trend line, just something I draw when something gets my attention. In this case, it's a sort of a resistance level or a little double top on the 12-hour charts. So I've taken a sell trade in here. Ideally, I would have liked to see price come closer to the MAs. This bottom one being the 50 EMA, this one being the 100 EMA, this one being the 240 LMA. But it's a sell trade, so I'm taking it. MACD's above the zero level, all good. Euro USD took a buy trade. And I think I've been stopped out on my sell since I did the last video. I hadn't been stopped out, so that's gone. Yep. Should have checked that before I started the second video. Okay, I was in a sell up here. There's a stop in place there for that sell. In between that time I've taken the dog for a walk and that video wouldn't upload, I've been stopped out on my sell. I did take a buy at 4 p.m., which is based on this one. So that sell's gone. I'll have to change all this profit to date. It'll be... Looking at it, that'll be roughly on the euro, just over $66. So that'll be added to this here. And that sell's gone. The overall break even will be at the point of entry. So yeah, I took a buy there. So it's going all right. I'll give the New Zealand Swiss a miss. USD Swiss franc. I'm just looking at my charts now. I've been stopped out on that too. I was in a buy up here. The stop in place was here. I've taken a sell at 4 p.m. this afternoon. The sell's going okay. Took out my stop. So I'll have to update all this again. There's a profit of approximately $71.50. That'll be added to this. That sell, the buy's no longer in play, just the sell. This green line up here is just parity, 1.000. If you ever see a green line, it just means something, a big number normally. So in the Swiss, I've taken a sell. My buy's been stopped out. I'll have to update the spreadsheets. And what else have I got? Oh, New Zealand Swiss. Now, bear with me on this one. It looks like a dog's breakfast. It is a dog's breakfast. I've got many trades on. The first sequence started here, the buy down here. I didn't get out of it, managed to get out of it. and I start a second sequence, which is over here on this sell, which included sequence, the buy first sequence still. Now the second sequence is actually closed out. So it was a sell, a hedge buy, a second sell. So this is the second sell here. That's up here, this level in here. It's got to stop in place, so don't worry about that. That's just a standalone trade. So the first sequence is still going. Then I start a third sequence below here. So we've got a buy, hedge, sell, buy, hedge, sell, buy, hedge, sell, new buy. Now, what I've done at 4 p.m. was take a 6th buy on the first sequence, which is all trades, and a 4th buy on this sequence. And the actual signal's a bit, because there's a QMP filter, which is these red and green dots on the chart. It was actually, the signal was actually in here, but this is on the Monday, and it went straight against me, and I thought, I'll just wait. I should have probably gone on the open of this candle here, but I waited to see if this trend line got broken. It did just at 4 p.m. Now it's gone against me already. The MACD platinum's through the 0 level, so if it rolls over, we'll be starting a 4th sequence and then still looking after these. It's getting very messy. Pause the video, read my notes. Overall break-even levels. This top one is for the first sequence, 60559. The middle one's for overall all trades, and the bottom yellow line, which is a little bit hard to see, is for the third sequence. You can see my overall break-evens, different levels. I just keep them all. The main one's this middle one. If I can get to that, I'm just getting out of this. It's a nightmare. So that's it. I probably rushed this video because I think the last one might have been a bit too long, hence it didn't upload. Sorry about the delay, but it doesn't look like prices have moved too much other than being stopped out on that USD Swiss franc buy and the Euro USD sell. Just remember the Euro and the Swissy are both highly correlated, inverse correlation. So normally if one's going up, the other one's going down, as you can see on the chart. You know, look at the Euro. Now I'm going to try and cut this video. Up, down. Now you look at the Swissy, it'll be down and up. It's normally just so down and up. They're highly correlated, inverse correlation. All right, guys. If you do like these videos, please hit the subscribe button or at least hit the like button. Everyone's more than welcome to join my Facebook group at JAGfx. I normally do the daily charts on there. Same system from the high probability book or the divergence book, except it's not as loose as it is on the 12-hour charts. So the daily's a bit more thought, a bit more discretion put into it. But all right, thanks for watching. Cheers.